Northwest Newcastle on this October the 25th. It's Newswatch morning, and it's straight ahead for you.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials pickups, we do them. We all benefit seniors, city, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call 224-730-3865. Big Daddy 316 Transport. Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic, for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. Boo! Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, except the first Saturday in October, it's a haunted car wash consisting of a $12 ultimate wash, candy, a haunted show. Shows consist of many aeronomic decorations, haunters, and a 5-minute movie right before you go into the car wash. So the cost, $20. Don't get out of your car for a spooky good time.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
Well, good morning and welcome to Tuesday, the 25th of the month of October. And we're flying really fast till the end, and Halloween on its way and coming a lot quicker than you think this weekend. So let's get to the birthdays. Before we do, weather, 41 degrees, little chilly outside. as you're moving out and about, make sure that you bring the jacket. And birthdays, get ready. We have a big, long list. Diana Stifler, Melissa Houston, Melissa Houston, Jordan Izzo, Lisa Perrotta, Jody Calabon Estado, Casey Huff, Michelle Pascarella, Rachel Ann Kaufman, Gary McKissick, Sherry Noga, Sharon Miller Benacase, and Gina Rocco. Happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all week long. You know, yesterday we put out a piece, Focus NC, talking about Newcastle Schools, Angelo Perrotta's program coming up this Friday. Here you go. Here's some points to consider and why this is so important. We live in an age that one wrong decision regarding drugs, alcohol, can have deadly consequences, at least medically and legally. Protecting our youth with prevention is not only crucial, but imperative. It's our civic and moral responsibility. For these reasons and more, Substance Abuse Coalition Summits Incorporated will present the first annual ELM Freedom Tree Summit at the Scottish Rite Cathedral. That's 110 East Lincoln Avenue in Newcastle. And this will be this Friday, October 28th at 9. The event will be presented in two parts, the first session Friday and the follow-up session in January. Target audience will include those students in grades 7 through 12, school faculty, staff, school boards, parents, the general public, college, university students and staff, educational, legal, and medical professionals. This is such an important deal. Friday the 28th, and once again, I want to get you the time. It has 9 a.m. So let's see what Angelo has to say about it.
Hi, Angelo Perrotta here, and I've never ever been more excited to present anything in my entire life as I am the award-winning graduation day DUI crash movie and Elm Reality Trial by Jury teaching method.
We're graduates, baby!
Oh, shit, you look at that.
In a moment, it all changed.
I'm fine. Go back.
Very, very important program. Make sure that you give it a look-see and a lot more. It's a very, I can't stress enough, especially in today's environment, how very important that is. Now, this Saturday, Jubilee Ministries Nourishing Others Well-Being Project will be in action again. The Christian Chamber of Commerce in Western Pennsylvania is sponsoring the drive-through food giveaway. Food for up to 1,500 families. This will be on Saturday, the 29th, 9 a.m. at the town mall, now called the Cascade Galleria. Jubilee Ministries and the Now Project and the Christian Chamber of Commerce will distribute food boxes. So it will have things like milk, fresh produce, and a variety of seasoned garden fresh produce and nutritious shelf staple items. And thanks to them for putting that out there, caring about others, very, very important deal. Now, as we make the turn, let's talk a little bit about some state news, some things coming up. The DEP urges residents to recycle household goods and clothing. The Department of Environmental Protection today, along with guests, reminded Pennsylvanians residents that recycling unwanted, gently used items commonly found in households such as furniture, clothing, is an effective way and strategy to curb pollution. The site of today's press conference was in Middletown when they made the announcement. Acting Secretary of State outlines the vote counting process after Election Day in Pennsylvania. Secretary of State Lee Chapman, you remember she was fired, okay? The former one, because she didn't get on the ballot with what Comrade Tom Wolf wanted. Just a heads up there. Acting Secretary Leah Chapman today outlined the counting process for the November 8th election and explained why under current election law, unofficial results will be available within a few days of the election. We understand the voters, candidates, and media all want results as soon as possible, but counting the eligible votes, and that's where the rub is, and reporting the results take time, okay? And she goes on to say, well, let's hope they get it right. Labor and Industry announced the availability of $1.2 million in grant support health care apprenticeships, preparing Pennsylvanians for nursing careers. They've gotten real big on doing these apprenticeships at the state level. PennDOT, Keep Pennsylvania Beautiful, names students chosen for the new Young Ambassadors program. From Pine Richland, right around down the street, Andy Forrester in grade 11. One of the individuals, Kate Caff in grade 12, also from Pine Richland. Highlands has Eli Majaka, and also from Pine Richland, Luke Anderson. Just to give you an idea, that from Allegheny County, nobody in our neck of the woods named. So that was the closest. Now, we're going to take a break. And when we get back, we'll have some more updated information for you. I do want to tell you that last night, the Bears beat the Patriots 33-14. So let's go to the Cedars Sports Corner. Good morning.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get to the NBA. Detroit at Washington, 7 o'clock, 7:30 Dallas at New Orleans, that on TNT. 8 o'clock Clippers at Oklahoma City, and then 10 o'clock Golden State takes on Phoenix. Over in Major League Baseball, well, the World Series set as Philadelphia wins and Houston wins. So what does that mean? Well, your World Series going to be starting, and I got to get my calendar out right here. World Series starts Friday, okay, as they get everything set. Philadelphia at Houston. That game will be on Fox. Let's head over to the ice. Here is your schedule for Tuesday. The Pittsburgh Penguins taking on Calgary. That at 9 o'clock, ESPN Plus. Of course, all the games on the Plus. Let's get a good rundown here for you. Dallas at Boston, 7 o'clock. Arizona at Columbus, 7 o'clock. New Jersey at Detroit, 7 o'clock. Minnesota at Montreal, 7 o'clock. Florida at Chicago, 8 o'clock. Colorado at the Rangers, 8 o'clock. That on the Plus and ESPN. Buffalo at Seattle, that is a 10 o'clock start. Tampa Bay at the LA Kings, 10:30. And then your nightcap, 10:30, Vegas Knights at San Jose. That on ESPN. So a lot of great sports taking place. And we're only a week away from, you got it, college basketball. Wow. This was the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means, enjoy the game. We're going to take a time out. We'll be Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu. Pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. And we are back. 41 degrees outside. Here it's always 45. And we're going to embark on just a few more things from the state before we get back to locally happening stuff. I thought this was good. The Wolf Administration awards funding for environmental assessment of the former railroad station in Altoona. The Department of Community and Economic Development announced today that the approval of $7,481 through the Industrial Site Refuge Program to the Altoona Blair County Development Corporation to provide an economic assessment of Penn Central Place, a former Pennsylvania Railroad station in Altoona. That just seemed a little wild. And the way they tout environmental assessment, that just seemed, I wondered what they were going to be talking about there. Governor Wolf, $297,000 in new funding awarded to the construction, again, pre-apprenticeship program, and they're doing that one in eastern Pennsylvania. Just to give you an idea how much they're putting on these apprenticeships as they make their way through this. Now, I remind you the Rotary calendar's on sale. See a Rotarian. They make a great gift. And I really mean that. My son loves collecting those, and they're just spectacular. Tonight, it's Tuesday, and Dan Vogler will be at the Newcastle Public Library. Dan going to give a talk on some things that have gone on in the 30s and just a whole bunch of things you never know. He's a great guy, great historian. Make sure that you stop by and check that one out. You'll really enjoy it. Continuing on with things going on like in this week. And this is really nice. I remember kind of sort of they did this last year. Well, Lowe's is having trick or treat, and that at Lowe's Home Improvement up there in Union, Thursday at 5 o'clock. Scary Tale Tours. That's going to be 5 o'clock at the Hoyt. And down in Evans City at 6 o'clock, it's their Halloween parade. A lot of places having that Halloween parade. And that's a good warm-up because you get all the kids in one place and you could be safe. Maybe an idea to do at Pearson Park. Evans City is having their Halloween parade also. And we do get people watching and listening from down there. And Frightful Fun at Shenango Quaker Steak and Lube that Friday at 4. Don't forget that there'll be entertainment at the Confluence Thursday and at the Kohler Brew Pub. Now, time to bounce over to weather. 41 degrees, humidity 96%, winds are calm, barometric pressure 30.02, dew point 40, and the visibility 10 miles. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather, see how your day is shaping up. Hello and welcome to Patsy's, your place for great appetizers, salads, wings, pizza, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and dinners. Yes, dinner specials every week, plus great drinks just to tempt your palate. Patsy's at 207 East Long Avenue. Phone number 965-8678. They're open Monday through Saturday.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When PC looks like this. Don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs. Whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Citi-Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. After last night's low of 45 under cloudy skies, how is your day looking? Well, as you take a gander outside, things look pretty good. Traffic moving along, and there's another picture down a little lower, and you see the trees and the shade from those. But all in all, not too bad. Local radar shows ground clutter. But here's the national scene. Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, all around our local Great Lakes, pretty clear, as and Lake Ontario if it's local, and Lake Erie. So your forecast looking like this. Last night 45 and cloudy skies, but you're going to get sunshine for your Tuesday, up to 73. Not too bad. Tuesday night, again, cloudy. Overnight low, 54. Now, if you noticed beyond Indiana, there was some precipitation. That heading our way, 50% chance of rain Tuesday night, as the warmer temperatures give that chance of rain, and set you up on Wednesday. We get up to 64, chance of rain goes up to 70%, and winds will shift around to the south. Now, Wednesday night, showers, cloudy, 44, 80% chance of rain. Gets you to your Thursday. Front moves through, you get the sunshine, but you only get up to 59. Thursday's overnight low, 39. Under cloudy skies. Football Friday, last one of the regular season, partly sunny, 62. Now, Friday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 41. Get you into Saturday. Sunshine, 63. Saturday night, partly cloudy, a low of 42. And your Sunday, well, off in the distance, but you'll get some sunshine, 62. However, there is a 40% chance of rain, and we'll be watching for that. Now, all in all, you're set to have a pretty good day, as the sunshine will abound. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these great people who would like to hear from you. Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers And don't forget, they have cakes of every size. Quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCTV45 Newswatch. Throughout the day, we'll keep you informed on what's going on in and around Lawrence County, whether it's some harder news or just a great community event. Make sure as you get out today, you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, geez, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them this.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45, the train. We're available anytime on your time. Train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV45. Now, good morning, Karen. Hope you're having a great day. And a few of you may have wondered why you got an Instagram message. Send it out. In these days, you got to check for any fakes, any bots, and we watch for that all the time. And so that's why we sent out that little message, keeping in mind what's going on and making sure all our systems here don't have an issue. The other thing I wanted to mention was last night we had the hockey game on at Hess, and there were some very difficult times where the internet just dropped to nothing. So kind of making you aware of that if you're watching. We'll try to reproduce it today to get it to be the quality that we'd like. Also, unfortunately, Neshannock lost the game in a shootout, 6-5. Very, very exciting hockey game. I urge you to get up to Hez. Watch some great hockey. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. And oh, by the way, don't give up the ship. Something positive is going to happen. Just enjoy the day and look for our programming, Catholic Mass, Commissioners Meeting, and so much more. NCTV45, your community station. Have a great